to Not Even Close to Baseball Tonight.
Yeah, this is a show where we will go over the off season and make our preseason picks.
Yeah, and we will be here all during the regular season and hopefully into the postseason of the 2008 baseball season. I'm one of your hosts, Anders.
I'm Ethan.
What?
Yeah.
No, just kidding. All right.
So we will first. The first is important off-season transactions.
Yeah, this was a very busy off-season for Major League Baseball.
Some huge trades. The probably number one trade was the Cabrera and Willis trade to Detroit for Andrew Miller and Cameron Maybin. Now with the Marlins, it'll help them in the future. A great young pitcher, a great young center fielder. The Detroit, now they have practically solidified their lineup. And now they will be almost unstoppable.
Yeah, this trade not only will help them down the line, it's also going to help them this year. Yeah.
And plus, the Tigers also got Edgar Renteria from the Braves. Nobody important was traded from the Braves or from the Tigers.
One major thing that may happen is that Carlos Guillen, their shortstop, has to transition over to first base.
Which will be a good thing because at short, he gets hurt too much. And now at first, he won't be moving around as much, so then he will, be more, he'll be in more, so then they'll have that bat in the order every single night.
Yeah, no, me personally as a White Sox fan, I hate this trade. But as an overall baseball fan, I think this is really going to help the Tigers. And I like the trade.
Yes.
So, playing devil's advocate with myself.
Okay, now the second biggest part of the offseason is Joe Torre leaving the New York Yankees to go to the LA Dodgers and Joe Girardi taking his place in New York.
I think Torre's really going to help the Dodgers.
Yes, because it's a young team. Torre will be able to, he'll be that presence. Help him out.
He can work the pitching staff into shape. Possibly pull the kinks out of the bullpen and get everything going well with that lineup.
Yep, and he's a player's manager, so he'll be able to talk to players, calm them down. So it's a great position. He'll probably be able to bring them. Some experts think that the Dodgers could win the World Series just because of Torre being there. And then the Dodgers also got Andrew Jones. He signed in the offseason.
Yeah, all he needs to do to get back into
lose some weight, and then he'll be back.
Then he'll
lose some weight, and then with Joe Girardi going to the Yankees, younger manager, he'll be able to handle that young staff like he did with the Marlins. They almost made the wild card. So
at the same time, he'll be really helped out by a very experienced team.
Yes, by a very experienced lineup that now if he can rein in the young
very
arms.
Experienced infield. Their whole infield has a combination of maybe 50 years total playing experience.
All of them started, well, except for Cano, but but Jeter and A-Rod have been playing for 10 to 12 years.
Yep.
So they're both experienced, and so we will be back.
Yeah, all right. Due to some very unforeseeable, very unforeseeable inconvenience, we have to stop our show here. We will be back next week to recap opening day. What? I don't know. We could just end it now if you want.
Yeah, why don't we just end it now and then take this out and then we'll just continue. Or we could
because we're not going to be in the same position next week. We'll be back next week to finish up with the off-season.
Talk about opening day.
Recap opening day.
Yep, and recap, do the scores, all that, and then take our picks.
Yep. Signing off. See you next week.